Hey, I happen to be out here in the studio today, and I decided to make kind of a new shape here. So I'm working on this bowl, bottom of this bowl right now. It's a small, about a little over 5.5 inch, closer to 6 inch maybe, bowl, and I'm going to do sort of a wing shape on it here. Once I flip it around, I'm going to decide exactly what I'm going to do, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do is kind of hollow into it and expose some of the curve shape here so that it'll be like a winged bowl. But we'll see. We'll see what happens once I flip it around. I just have some sanding sealer on it now, and then I will buff it up, denib it, buff it up, and then put on some friction rub finish. Okay, so I got the bottom of the bowl shaped and polished up. Looks real pretty. It's got some beautiful fire in it. I do notice there's some pretty healthy checks in the end grain here, so I'm a little concerned that this piece may explode open because I have it under a expansion mode chuck system underneath there with the scrolling chuck. And what I'm going to try to do because of that is leave this rim solid, leaving that square shape on the top, and then what I'll try to do is maybe go down like 3/8 of an inch or so, and then hollow a little until I hopefully punch through a few pierced holes here on the side, which will give it a solid top band, and then 4 locations where there's a small ovular or oval hole, I should say, at each one of those flat points on the edge of this bowl. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll try to give you a little view of that. Okay. So I'm just doing a little hollowing first. Nice sharp tool. I got my safety gear on, full shield. Get a little depth reading here. Alright, just about 1.75 inches, and so yeah, I have about another 3/8 of an inch or so to go. I decided to not punch through the outer walls of this piece because the checks in the end grain were so severe, I was worried the whole bowl would fly apart. Alright, so I just applied 3 coats of sanding sealer, and now I'm doing some, I did some denibbing with some steel wool, and now I'm doing some Yorkshire grit. There's a little bit, you can see down in here in the end grain location, where even with all the sanding, I still have a couple little spots that have a little funniness in this end grain because there was, let's see if you can see this. See those splits there? There's a little bit of flexation and stuff there, so I wasn't able to safely get rid of everything inside of this bowl, but I still think it turned out extremely nice. It's got an interesting shape to it, and I just have to buff off the Yorkshire grit here, and then I'll apply some friction rub finish, and I'll show you some stills of the finished product. And like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please, by all means, make a comment, like, share, and become a subscriber if you're not one already. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support.